Hello, it's Ash. If you're a busy runner and you've only got a short amount of time to get stretching, let's make a start. Let's come onto your hands and knees and just have a wiggle around. Just wiggle those shoulders, wiggle your spine, loosen off, start to slow your breathing down, which is going to help your recovery. Your nervous system will calm down. And then we're going to slowly start to send it into a downward facing dog. So send those hips up. And we're going to stretch the calf and the Achilles area, maybe the hamstrings as well, nice and slow. Pedal into one heel and then the other, and it's really important that we do this slowly. Nice, slow, dynamic stretch. Now you can keep it into like a nice pushed downward facing dog that will stretch the shoulders as well, or you can keep your head over your hands like this in like a half press up position. It's easier on the shoulders, so modify it if you need to. But remember to go slow and breathe in and out through the nose if you can. It's a really good way to recover. So I know that some people, if you're a busy runner, you don't have sometimes the time to do a 10 or 15, 20, 25 minute stretch. So you just need a quick stretch, a quick reset. So we're going to step the left foot to the outside of the left hand as we lunge forwards. Bring that back knee down. Maybe bring the hands forwards a little bit. Drop the right hip into the floor, so we open up the right thigh and the right hip flexors, but also you might feel that on the left inner thigh and the left hamstring as well. Let's get into that left inner thigh area as we just open up that left knee away from the arm and just look over that left shoulder, and then bring the knee back in. Have a little bit of a wiggle around again. Breathe. Let the hips drop down into the floor as you lift the head and chest. From here, we're going to walk the hands backwards, and we're going to start to work into the hamstrings. We're going to start to straighten the leg, but not fully lock it out because we don't want to stretch and floss that sciatic nerve at the back of the knee. So if you're feeling it at the back of the knee, bend your knee more. We want to feel it right in the belly of the hamstring. Again, breathe, relax the shoulders. Now your hands should be on the floor in a comfortable position, not tense to the jaw or the shoulders. Rock back nice and slowly. Find a 7 out of 10 stretch and then just bend and release it. Again, a nice slow dynamic stretch is great for resetting the body, great for recovery, great for promoting blood flow into that area, helping those tissues of the body, the tendons, the muscle, the cartilage, the bursa, all glide over each other much more smoothly. Okay, walk the hands to the top of the mat. And then lunge the hips down again, lift the head and chest, squeeze the lower back muscles, and then step the left foot back, and then just feel the after effects as we slowly rock the hips to the heels, just to stretch the shins a little bit. If you get pain in the feet or the knees, don't push all the way back into the hips, into the heels, just move to the left and to the right. We're trying to get as much stretching into the different areas as we can in this really short 5-minute stretch. Let's come forwards and walk the hands forward, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Again, lunge the hips down into the floor. We should feel that left hip flexor area at the top of the thigh, the front of the hip. Elbows and shoulders should feel soft and fluid, not tense and locked out. Now open up that right knee away from the upper arm, drop the hips in and twist and look over that right thigh area. Breathe. And then wiggle and come back into the centre. Again, just have that nice sway and wiggle, that slow dynamic. It's like you're massaging your body with the movement. Okay, step the hands backwards, one then the other, and straightening the leg but not fully locking it out. Remember, we don't have to pull toes. And then we're going to go hands to the floor, so the hands should always be on the mat to support the upper body. Rock back into a 7 out of 10 stretch right into the belly of that hamstring, and then bend the knee and release it. Make sure you're in no more than a 7 out of 10. Ask yourself, is this a 7 out of 10? Keep massaging and breathing as you do that. So you can get a free 7-day program. Have a look in the link in the description below. It'll give you a really good indication of what it's like to have a structured plan, what you should do on each day. So you take the guesswork out of that. I'll be your coach for 7 days, and you can have a look in the link in the description below at the other coaching options, or have a look at runbetterwithash.com if you're on a TV. We're going to walk the hands forwards, and then we're going to step that right foot back, tuck the toes under this time. I'm going to stretch the big toe and the arches of the feet, hips to heels. Again, I'm trying to maximise. We've done a lot in this 5 minutes. If you get pain in the feet or the toes, you don't push all the way back. Just make sure it's a 7 out of 10. So your body might not be able to go all the way back hips to heels. That's fine. Again, listen to your body. We're all a work in progress. That's why we're here. Breathe and move to the left, to the right. Ready to start the rest of your day. Fantastic work. Well done for not skipping the stretch. You still managed to get a good 5-minute stretch in. So well done for that. And whatever you're doing in the rest of your day, as you come forwards now, step out of that. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I shall see you back here for the next video. Well done.